For a lot of people, the last few months have been hell. Loved ones lost, jobs lost, lives put on pause or turned completely upside down. No matter your stance, during a time like this, being able to get outside and ride your bike has become even more beneficial than ever. And for a lot of you, that hasn't been an option. Right away after the stay-at-home order, many trail systems were inundated with new and old riders with lots of time suddenly on their hands. And subsequently, many of them were closed entirely. Ironically, places with a small riding community and infrastructure flew under the radar, while the places where riding is the biggest were hit the hardest. For me, that meant I had all my usual local riding spots available to shred. So to preserve my sanity, I did. Of the 3 trails nearest to my house, Browns Creek is by far the longest, most challenging, and most fun. So I've been making the trek out there at least once a week, observing all the recommended social distancing rules, of course. Luckily, the trail crew had been hard at work long before the shutdown and were making incredible progress on a completely new section of trail, packed with features. After entering back into the woods, leaving the field section, the new trail eventually comes up on your left. The new section is a more technical loop than most of the existing trail. It's loaded with fresh berms, new interesting features, and jumps. Some of which are quite ambitious. The first part of the trail is loamy single track that winds up and down and around the hills lining Highway 87. The closer the trail comes to the creek or streams, the sandier things get. Some of the new turns are still a little fresh, so they require a little more care when smashing through. If you're familiar with the rest of Browns Creek, you already know the skill the builders possess. All the new stuff is right on par with what you have come to expect from those guys. The turns are smooth, the descents are fast, and the jumps are sendy. Speckled throughout are fun features this session. Most of them are doable on your first lap, but there are several fun jibs that you'll want to get a better run at once you've seen them. Some of the highlights are a log skinny to drop, a massive wooden berm, and an entire jump line complete with creek gap. Definitely want to look at those features before sending, but rest assured they are well built and ready for shredding. Life comes at you really fast, and for me, being out here slows things down. I can't begin to express my gratitude for all the work that went into providing this playground. Or my heartache for every one of you trapped without this miracle outlet. If that's you, don't give up. Things will get better. Trails will open again, and the rain will stop. For now, keep yourself as busy as you can. For those of us with the privilege of still being able to ride, appreciate it. Take care of your trails. Show gratitude by cleaning up a mess you didn't make. I hope everybody's staying safe and sane out there. Thanks so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. Remember, you don't have to be a hero to ride hard, so when the time comes, get your tail on the trail.